Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the T28. It's a Tier 8 American tank destroyer and it's located on Ghost Town. I can't even tell you which spawn it is because I don't know. I haven't played this map yet myself, but yes, it's Ghost Town and it's the Bassman from Hell riding again. Battle has started. Now I think you can see that he's got one mark of excellence on his barrel, and he's got the top gun, which is the 120mm, capable of 400 alpha and 248mm of penetration. Now, as you all know, the T28 never actually got put into production, but it was one of the stages of development on the way to getting the T95, which was actually manufactured. Now it's an assault tank, basically similar in some ways, you might say, to the Tortoise, only it's got a very, very good gun. Okay, waiting for this EBR. Now the one thing that's vulnerable about the T28 is actually the sides of the rear. You can normally penetrate those, but it's very difficult trying to penetrate the front. So long as you keep your front to the enemy, you should be safe. And with that huge gun doing 400 alpha every time you shoot, you can whittle away the health of these tier 8 opponents. Okay, well, we've got a number of tanks ahead of us, including an IS-3 who's now been tracked and he's had to burn his repair kit to get out of there. Okay, got T34 100, and what else have we got? Oh, IS. 385 of him. Now that T34-100 just run into the building, and now he's taken around a high roll as well. We get the IS-3. No, he's gone behind the building. The T32 over there as well. Okay, IS bounces around off us, and we put a round into him. 383, so one shot. Will the IS-3 get the kill? He's trying to. Nope, he's failed. Now, I seem to recall that Ghost Town was a map that I played on a long time ago, before 1.0. Oh, got the T28 prototype just ahead of us. But it has been drastically changed. It's now got this complex of buildings in the centre. Oh, we take out the IS. 77 hit points from him. We're up to 2k of damage so far. Yes, it's been radically changed since they brought out the new HD version. I don't think you could say it was anything like the previous one. Now, there's the EBR. Oh, and he's now an ex-EBR. He is 6 feet under and pushing up daisies. Reload time is 7.51 seconds on this 120mm. It's actually quite good considering the high caliber of the gun. Now, I suspect that what he's going to do here is he's going to drive around the back and try and get that prototype from behind. Or is he? No, he's not, because there's a pushing an object 430 over there. And it's the 432, which is the one with the turret at the back. Changed his mind. He's going to go at it. Now the T28 prototype is trying to come around the corner. Here we go. Oh, we didn't penetrate. Try and get around into him. Now we know where their Arty is now as well. He's been spotted at the back of the map. That's better. He gave us a better angle there to actually penetrate him, and he bounces his round off us. You can see he's got the same sort of alpha damage, 400. I think he's got the same gun. But unfortunately for him, we've got better armour. At least at the front. Now we can also see there's a convoy up there in the heights. putting around the corner. I think he's trying to tempt that T28 prototype to come around the corner so we can shoot him in the side. When he does, there we go. Oh, it doesn't penetrate. So trying to get the reload in. The T28 just took a hit. Now he's a one shot. We can get him now if we can get a shot in. Yes, that's better. So that's our third kill. We're 2 ahead of the enemy. There's still 5 of them out there. The 432's over in the southeast corner. Now I suspect that Bassman wants to go after that T32 now. He's still in the city centre. There he is. There he is. He realises his trouble. We've got him in the rear. We shoot them in the ass, as Klaus Kahneman would say. I'm not so sure that T32 can turn round, actually. That's another one in the ass. And he's now gone. He was killed by the VK4503. Well, we've got a Pershing just down towards the right. Can you get a shot? Not at the moment. But if he comes up a bit more... No, he's behind a ridgeline at the moment. We're having difficulty to get that. No, and he's gone. The Batjack got him. And that means there's only 3 enemies left. And here comes one of them now. The SU-130PM puts a gigantic hit into our Leopard prototype, who's backing away. Now I think he's going to be still in reload when we come around the corner. And he's now running away, so we put one into his engine. And I reckon he's reloaded now. And he's just taken another round and we've bounced the other one off the tracks. And he's been killed by the Scorpion G on our team. So there's only 2 enemies left, the Conway and that Object 432. And he's still down there in that southwest corner. The Scorpion's trying to get in him. No, it's not the Scorpion, sorry, it's the Batchat 155.55. Now this is quite a high drop here. Not so sure we can actually move forward, which is probably one of the reasons why the T32 couldn't escape from our shells, why he couldn't turn around. He was in a narrow gap and he couldn't move forward except onto this plateau, onto this dock area, you might say. Well, this is an assault battle, and that was the 2-minute warning. Oh, we are turning our vehicle around that gap, so the T-32 probably could have turned. It is an assault battle, which means the enemy do have to cap or kill all of us within the next 2 minutes, or they lose. So I have the feeling that we've got the better of the enemy here. Oh, and the Object 432 has been killed by the Batchat shotgun. So all that Bassman now needs to do is take out that Conway. And he took out our Scorpion G, who's up there. And I think we know that he's on those heights. Oh, we've been spotted. He's using the buildings for cover. And the minute clock is counting down. This is getting very close, but we've got the win in the bag, because I don't think the enemy can cap out now in time. And it's just a question of, do we get a win by killing all the enemy, or do we get a win by just the battle time expiring? Okay, now where is he? Must be up there. Oh, we were seen. Oh my god, he got him with a blind kill. He shot him with a blind shot into the bushes, took him out. That was some victory. With only 22 seconds left, he got the kill. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker for the Bassman from Hell in the T28 on Ghost Town. He also picked up a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 4 exactly. Shell proof for blocking more damage than the hit points to his own vehicle. A spotter badge for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage. Fire for effect for doing more damage than the hit points to his own vehicle. And he also got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 6. But best of all, he also picked up an epic medal, the High Calibre, for that game. Let's have a look at the win 8. That was 9594 Super Unicum Standard. Let's have a look at the team scores. 4,334 hit points of damage. The next highest score was Scorpion G, who only got 2,664. Then came the SU-130 PM that Bassman took out. He got 2,536. In fact, did he take him out? No. I think actually one of his teammates took out the SU-130 as he was retreating. When it came to kills, though, it was still Bassman at the top of the table. Alongside the Conway, I should say. They both got 4 kills apiece. But Bassman managed also to get the highest base XP. He got 1,428 base experience points. The next highest scorer was the Scorpion G with 815, and then the AMX 1375 with 758. He fired 17 rounds in that game. He got 16 direct hits and 14 penetrations. Only one shot actually missed the target. 4,334 hit points of damage, all of it at close range. He received 7 hits from the enemy. 2 were penetrations, 5 non-penetrations. And he also blocked damage of 2,110 hit points. He spotted 3 enemy vehicles, damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 4 of them, and also did damage assistance of 1,544. That would be spotting assistance, actually. On the credit side, on a premium count, he earned 67,076 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, he actually took away 41,739 credits. He got 1 bond for getting the High Calibre, and 2,142 XP, times 2 for the first victory of the day, took away 4,284 experience points altogether. But very good first game on this map. It's very, very difficult sometimes when you play a new map to know where to go. But I think the Bassman really handled that so well by occupying the center of town and effectively using all the strengths of the T28 by keeping the front of his armor towards the enemy so that they really couldn't get any damaging shots into him. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.